Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Mindustry. Today, I believe yesterday, we tackled this absolute fucking shit show of a sector, and I have officially lost I've officially lost my interest in playing this game long term because I was that upset about it. Anyway, should probably scrap some of this, to be honest with you. Yeah, probably. Anyway, the today I would like to focus on Desolate Rift and whatever the next one is, whatever the next one after that is. Um, this guy and whatever this guy is, and hopefully we can finish off the Serpulo campaign. That'd be nice because I don't know if I want to spend the next 20 hours of my life dealing with all the fucking enemy bases up there because I'm getting kind of sick of this game and I'd like to move on to something else, unfortunately. And if you guys want to see me play more of this, maybe I'll stream it later. I don't know. This is not. I'm not gonna delete any of my like save data or whatever. I'm gonna leave it as is. It's just don't want to record any more of this. I'd like to move on to something else, to be honest with you. So let's go ahead and handle the Desolate Rift today. Go over to our distribution hub. And we'll go ahead and go over to Desolate Rift. I do not know what I'm expecting. It's going to be completely new to me, but we will figure it out together. Oh, this looks small. A lot of thermal power. That's nice. 18 waves. Okay, so it's not an enemy base. It is wave defense. That's interesting. All right. So they probably appear over there. Let's go ahead and do my core starter, because why not? Lots of geothermal power. That'll be nice. I can scrap all of this, honestly, if I wanted to, and convert to geothermal power quite easily. But a few derelict structures. I'm not really concerned about the resources. We do have thorium up here, so I could, like, feed specters or whatever with that thorium if I wanted. I'm probably not. This is an extreme defense map. I don't know if I've actually done an actual extreme level defense map before. I don't know what to expect. Probably tier 4 and tier 5 units, to be honest with you. So I'd rather over prepare than under prepare. The nice thing about this map is that it's nice and vertical. So any air units that come in, I can clip them off. They're not going to come at any awkward angles, allegedly. So that'll be kind of nice. I got some water. Some derelict structures over here. That's nice. Cool. Well, we can go ahead and get some geothermal power up, at least. Definitely have plenty of power going, and I will create a big-ass patch of thermal generators. This looks like a relatively easy map as long as we're not hit with tier 5 units right off the bat, which we might. I don't know. That might be the case. Who knows? I'm gonna really like stack my defenses deep. So I'm probably gonna go for 18 waves extreme level. That feels really, really low to me. The first wave is probably gonna be like 35 like flares, right? They're gonna hit me with like an insane level of units right off the bat. This map seems really easy for them not to bombard me with absolute bullshit right off the bat. So I have to imagine that we're gonna get slammed hard, right? How bad is this? Bunch of crawlers? Okay. That could have been way worse. I'm gonna be totally frank with you. That could have been way worse. So I think they went easy on me. That I was expecting something far, far worse. So let's go ahead and we'll do one here. I don't know. Maybe not. I kind of want to liquid cool this stuff. But that's okay. We'll do that. And then, I don't know. I really do want to liquid cool this stuff, to be honest with you. That'll get all that fed. And then we basically just need to feed in stuff this way. So we can feed in water over here. And then we can just kind of route the water down from down there, basically. That'll be nice. And then we just need to get these guys fed with ammo, right? I kind of want to fit another Ripple over here. Maybe. I don't know. We definitely want to leave some room for, like, force projectors, overdrive domes, that kind of thing. So I'm going to try to be cognizant of that, right? So why don't we have, I don't know, 6 of these guys fed per unloader, right? Like 6 per unloader. I'm trying to be cognizant of the fact that, like, if you have one unloader, like, belt feeding all this ammo, it's not good. You're basically, you're leaving yourself open to a lot of bullshit. Okay. So maybe 6 per is gonna be the golden number for us. So then we can do this. We can do the exact same thing again, just copy and paste it basically. Right? And then we can do this last guy. Like this. And then we can split them. And then we'll split them like that at the very end, right? Cool. This is nice. I think this is a better way. I think this is a better system to handle ammo. Because I'm really guilty of this, of like having like one unloader out of a container. I wasn't even using vaults and containers for a very long time. I just had this stuff on a belt essentially. And that's not the way to go. Like, that's very dangerous. So a couple things we want to do. First off, we want a tsunami spraying cryofluid. And to be totally frank with you, we can just use the same tsunami spraying cryofluid for our extinguisher systems, right? Because cryofluid also puts out fires, which is something that I did not know about until like yesterday. So there is that. That'll be nice. So now we just need to create cryofluid. So I'm gonna make a liquid tank right here. We'll go ahead and do that. And then we just need to make a bunch of cryofluid. Let's see how bad this wave is. A lot of Atraxes. Okay. First couple waves are not that bad. I was kind of expecting worse, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I feel like I'm running my mouth when I absolutely shouldn't. I feel like I'm talking shit when I absolutely should not be talking shit. I was expecting a lot worse. I'm just gonna point that out there. Anyway, let's go ahead and produce some cryofluid, I guess, right here. We'll do 8. Yeah, we'll do 8. Right? And then we can set up pipes. Now everything is liquid cooled. Awesome. Are we producing enough cryofluid? Not really, but it's also because we don't have enough titanium coming in. Alright, what do we got? Bunch of pulsars. Wow. So it looks like we're getting like one of every... We're getting 18 waves. Are there 18 different units in the game? 1, 2, 3. There's way more than 18 units in the game. Are there more than 18 ground units? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, we got flying units earlier. I was gonna say, are we getting like every wave is just gonna be like a massive horde of one type of unit? But that might not be the case. Okay. Now we're good. Except you're not getting any. Oh, you're totally not getting any. Alright. My bad. Totally forgot to stockpile this guy. There you go. And you are a junction and not a router, so you're not getting any. Cool. So now we should be good. This should all be fully fleshed out, I think. We should have a pretty healthy supply of cryofluid. If I wanted to like really double this, I could do this instead, right? And have like 2 tanks of cryofluid here. That might be nice. So these tsunamis will not only put out fires, but they will also spray cryofluid at enemies, applying the frozen status effect, which makes enemies take armor-piercing damage from blast compound. And because these guys fire so fast, that's a lot of armor-piercing damage. So this is arguably one of the highest DPS like strategies that you can go for, I think. Because unlike Pyrrhotite, unlike oil that basically applies burning, right? That basically makes burning tick more damage every second, or electrified, which basically makes enemies that are wet take more damage. This is every single shot. It's a flat amount of armor-piercing damage every single shot, and that makes this really, really potent, especially when it comes to big, beefy enemies. So not only do I want to do this, I also probably want to. Can you guys fuck off in the corner for a second, please? I want to get some mend projectors. I also probably want to divvy up some of these guys. We put 4 of these guys on repair. Just kind of repair everything. And then can we get some? I don't want to do overdrive projectors. We have the energy for it, obviously. But I think I'd rather do force projectors. Can I even fit this in? I don't know if I can. That kind of sucks. I could fit maybe one there. Why don't we have a 2x2 version of this? Yeah, I don't know. A 3x3 is just too big for me. I'm not a fan of that, to be honest with you. Yeah. I guess we could just fit overdrive protectors in here instead. Right? Alright, I think we're at a stage where we have like 15 or 16 fortresses. I'm kind of cramming them into these little crevices. So apparently these guys can sit in a 1x1 tile area, which is kind of nice. So I'm kind of cramming these guys like all over the defense line, basically. It looks like it's going to work relatively well. I think we're good. I can't imagine very many enemies like going off and steering towards the side. So now that we have all of our fortresses kind of in place, let's go ahead and start skipping waves. Looks like we're doing okay. A lot of crawlers in that wave. I don't know what that one was about. Go ahead and set that guy in there. Zeniths and Horizons. That's pretty easy. Wave 16. Bunch of Atraxes, it looks like. So, not as hard as I thought it was. But I'm not going to let my guard down because, the 18th wave might be like 5 rains or whatever. It might just be like it might be like 4 tier 4 units, and I don't want to let my guard down. So let's go ahead and keep our guard up. Bunch of pulsars. I believe that's what those are called, pulsars. Let all of our ammo recharge, and then we should be good to final wave. All right, what is that? 1 rain and 3 scepters, I guess. Hey, look at that. Well, that could have been worse, I suppose. I've definitely had harder maps. Cool. Sector captured, I guess.